out. It'll get
Dang,
back
bro.
in among
Sell
the
out.
crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Bro, go to 2K. You want
Here's
2K?
Javier Baez.
Second, the shortstop, Javier.
Yeah, give me the controller.
Hard hit ball to second.
Arton, I can't help you then.
In
What you
time
talking
to
about?
first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So
baseman.
coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. First
What
pitch
you
for
mean?
him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Bruh, as you
And
gonna
here's a
switch to my
fastball
controller?
called for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right
Bro,
here.
what?
Give me a home run or
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it. He's there
Bro,
to
I
make the
can't
play,
see the
and that'll
screen,
retire.
bro.
Digging
Wow.
in the switch hitter, Carlos
Left fielder.
Beltran. He'll lead it
Carlos
off against
Beltran.
Jake Arrieta. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hold on, dude.
Squared that one up just a little
Gotta
late.
wait till this thing, bro.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the
Oh,
dirt.
this.
Contreras goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
I don't know why I won't let me do it, bro.
Sends that
But I'm
one
gonna
out
leave
of
and
play
then do
for
it again.
strike
Hold on.
1.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And this one's tapped foul
All
to
right.
the plate.
Join fair play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras recovers, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
number 2.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now that's popped up, barehanded by Zobrist. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We played an inning and a half. It's Anthony Rizzo
But
stands
you still
in
didn't get through?
now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas
Third
Keuchel.
baseman,
He's gone 2 for
Anthony
5. He also has 1
Or
home
just
run.
did that for a minute. Hold
That's
on.
yanked
For a
into the
second.
stand. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, but a
Well,
pitch
you
that
gave me the
catches the
controller, right?
outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And
Why
another
didn't
foul
take
ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the line at
Oh,
first,
it's not
but
working,
this will
bro.
be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Right side. Defense aligned perfectly. There is Altuve. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Left fielder,
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners on first with one down. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Come on.
The 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back easily. Keuchel pauses. 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Keuchel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
So good at this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman. And swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now batting, Jake Arrieta. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Started that swing a bit too early.
He's in trouble now, Matt. He measured the first one and then the same pitch and he swings through it. Oh, that's a hopeless feeling as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Sean Shea.
Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've got more on this. Ready for another chance? George Springer. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
George Springer.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
And he steps off, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Evan Gattis now standing in. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. More 2-out success. A couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Javier Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Weak chopper up the line. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We're through 4. All even now at 1-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've made.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but this will wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Dallas
digging in to try it again. Dallas Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. No. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Beltran. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, 49. He could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The right fielder, number 22.
From the stretch. Hard hit at third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Ryan McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is digging in to try it again. John Jay, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Altuve for 1.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw down to second. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Evan Gattis now standing in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Now batting, right fielder.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still tied 1 apiece. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Schwarber.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 18.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Lance McCullers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Koji Uehara is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 19,
Addison Russell is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Batting in the 8th spot. Number 27, Addison Russell.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. Pretty rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, John Jay. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Correa.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
For the Astros.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for 2nd now. And your go-ahead run is in there at 2nd base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
3rd baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Will Harris will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Jose Altuve will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order, and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game, as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Will Harris is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's Javier Baez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. A run. Colin McHugh takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Lance McCullers claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.